Good morning, class 9. Today our topic is volcanism. That means it is a phenomena of the eruption of molten magma into the surface of the earth. The source of the volcanic eruption is known as volcanoes. It occurs when two crystal plates converge, one overrides the other. In such case, upper plate falls down and the lower plate is flung into the asthenosphere, resulting in part of melting the lower plate and reabsorption as magma in the asthenosphere. Movement of molten rocks in the mantle is an internal process. Thermal convection is caused due to the thermal convection current. As we know, the interior of the earth is hot. The gas and the water vapor generated from the semi-solid magma increase the pressure internally, due to which magma along with vapor and gas erupts when high pressure finds out its way from the weaker parts and cracks of the earth's crust, causing volcanic eruption. Most of the volcanic eruptions of the earth takes place in the tectonic areas. The crust is pulled apart and the hot rocks of the mantles begins to come out due to the inlet pressure. The molten magma contains a lot of dissolved gases. These gases are kept in this dissolved state as long as confining pressure of the surrounding rock is greater than the vapor pressure. Because in the vapor there is also a pressure, there is vapor which creates pressure. When this balance shifts, the vapor pressure, the pressure that is created by the vapor, becomes greater than the confining pressure. And the dissolved gas is allowed to expand and form bubbles of gases. This is the happening when you open a cold drinks bottle or a soda bottle. You can see if it is shaken, then there is bubbles in it. So same thing occurs here, and as soon as it gets some space, it throws out. So when the bubbles are mixed with the soda and they push up, same thing happens in the under the earth, inside the earth. Volcanoes are of three types, that is active volcano, dormant volcano, dead or extinct volcano. Active volcano which keeps on erupting. Dormant volcano which might erupt after 50 or 25 years, and extinct volcano which have stopped erupting anytime. Next is avalanche. What is avalanche? Avalanche is the rapid flow down of snow along with the sloping forces. Surface. Snow is deposited in successive layers on the top of the mountain. Now these layers, when they dissimilar physical properties, they start moving. An avalanche may be dry or wet according to the amount of water that is present in the snow. There are two types of avalanche: surface avalanche and full depth avalanche. Surface avalanche occurs when a layer of snow with different properties slides down over another layer of snow. For example, the layer of dry, loose, packed snow slides over a dense layer of wet snow. So this is a type of avalanche. The second type of avalanche is full depth snow, which occurs when the whole snow cover area slides over the ground, keeping the Rocky Mountain surface bare. That means not only the upper layer but the whole layer till the from the ground till now, up till where the snow is, the happening. The whole thing starts moving together. Blizzard, what is blizzard? Blizzards are winter storms that pack a combination of wind and snow which is blowing very fast and there is very low visibility. The blizzard is a severe snowstorm which may create strong as the wind is less or more. These types of blizzards, they last for a period of time, typically 3 hours or more. A ground blizzard is a weathery condition when snow is not falling but loose snow on the ground. They are lifted up and they move into the air with the strong winds. So blizzards condition can occur without the falling of the blizzards also. Next is forest fire. What is forest fire? When the forest is under fire and that cannot be controlled. Sometimes the forest fire are so large that it takes years to be, years, long days, months to be stopped. I think you have known about the fire that have occurred in few years earlier in Brazil, giving Brazil a very bad condition. The wildfires differs from the other fires by extensive size and the speed at which the form its original source. Fires are of three types: ground fire, surface fire, crown or aerial fire. Ground fires are the fires that are fueled by the subterranean roots, buried organic matter and dead vegetative parts like leaves and other things, branches, bark, stems, which are on the soil surface and sometimes they are in a stage of decomposition. So this is known as ground fire. Surface fire is low-lying vegetation, shrub, leaves, grass and debris. This usually get less intense as compared to ground fire as it does not pose major risk to mature trees and their roots. Aerial fire, crown fire, that is the fire that is held in the canopy. The crown fire can blow, embrace the tree branches and unburned areas and thus spread the fire rapidly from one branch to another. It just spreads very rapidly. Fire can be caused due to many reasons, due to lightning, volcanic eruption, untanned campfire can cause forest fire also. So when people are visiting forest, they are preciously told not to leave the fire like that only. They should rather try to close it up because, or they should put water on it and wait there till the fire is gone because it might ignite a wildfire if it is not checked properly. Now we will know what is the concept of disaster management, what is the role of students. Okay, the role of students in the awareness program during the disaster is that students have courage and stamina to collect stamina. They combine effort with very help to the society in case of these types of situation. Educational system also should include the training programs for the students on school level to get them acquainted with the helping nature at times when voluntary or spontaneous approaches are essential for the sake of the relief of disastrous or afflicted persons. a calamity which affects the society to a great extent, it needs united efforts to overcome the disaster. So the disaster management is essential, where youth plays a vital role in tackling the situation as fast as possible. If the students are properly trained, they can rush to the disaster spot and can help the disaster management team quickly for rehabilitating the or resettlementing the victims of that time of flood or earthquake or flood. They also can spread awareness to the precautions to be taken during any type of disaster.